Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we got something coming up. Got the sorry, I'm just very tired. Michigan Mallards taking on the Philadelphia Piglets here at 9:30 here on SPL Network. It's going to be a great fun. It's going to be a battle for 8th place. The winner of this, odds are they're staying out of that relegation position. The loser will be moving on, walking home without a point awarded. 1 point between these two teams. Philadelphia Piglets in 9th with 11 seeding points, and Michigan Mallards with 12. The only difference in standings is that one overtime difference. And so we'll see if it stays the same after tonight, or if the Michigan Mallards are able to hold their spot, keep it there, keep their playoff dreams alive. Sorry, my throat's a little messed up, dealing with hay today. But Michigan Mallards, this is their last game of the season. After this, their stats are locked in, and we'll see how the rest of it plays out. If the Piglets lose this, they still have a chance at redemption. As they continue on in the season, they're going to be playing against the Otters later on in the week, as well as the Miami Vice. So these are the most likely 2 points for the Piglets to get, as the Otters are in 6th place, and the Miami Vice, of course, only losing 3 games in the season so far. Odds of them getting a point out of that match, very slim, but nonetheless, the Piglets looking to take on the Mallards, looking for those 2 points, want them badly, and if they can get them, they move themselves out of the relegation position and onto the professional playoffs. Don't know how we're doing promotions this season. It's kind of the same as last season, except that we have a few extra steps for the Challenger division. Right now, the Sinaloa Heat in 10th place. They'd be on our top left, their top left. I almost forgot my rights and my lefts. And then 9th place, belonging to the Philadelphia Piglets, they would be on the top right. Of course, Challenger 1st through 6th, all making it into this bracket as well. Everything's a best of 3, even the finals. If you make it into the finals, if you are 2 finalists in this bracket, you have made it into the Pro Division, and you just play for bragging rights, and you play for the crown. The top 6 Challenger teams right now are the West Virginia Orangutans in 1st, the Boston Baked Beans in 2nd, the Northern Hills Voodoo in 3rd, the Carolina Cardinals in 4th, the Pittsburgh Spinners in 5th, and the Arizona Outlaws in 6th place. By 3 points underneath them, the Pennsylvania Ballpeen and Hammers still having to play a decent amount of their games. They have 12 games played out of their 18 overall, so this last week is going to be heavy in terms of games for the Pennsylvania Ballpeen and Hammers, looking to get back into the playoffs, get back into this fixture, and we'll see if they're able to do that here in a while. But right now, our attention is on the Michigan Mallards and the Philadelphia Piglets. Right now, the Michigan Mallards are 5-10-2. Sorry if these graphics were a little shaky. I just got home probably 10 minutes ago, so we threw them together. We're here. We got this. We got it rolling. And we'll see how this one plays out. Michigan Mallards roster consists of Blades, Chicken Noodle Soup, John Boy, and Walster. For the Philadelphia Piglets, we got Noxu, Dino Mike, Hawk, and Dave. 4 big names, both sides of the pond. Both of them looking to take it to the house, looking to get this one, get clean behind the ears when they play, and we'll see how they play this one out. Not sure who's going to be the starting few tonight, the starting 6 out there on the ice, but no matter who it might be, we're in for a good show tonight for 8th place. Right now, Michigan Mallards standing at 5-10-2, and the 1 point difference, the underdogs of this story tonight, the Philadelphia Piglets, standing at 5-10-1. Now to get in our previous 5, brought to you by The Strand, located in Zelienople, Pennsylvania, home of all forms of theater at an affordable rate. Use exclamation point Strand in the chat to get a link to their website, or if you Google it, you're probably going to find it. But Philadelphia Piglets, Michigan Mallards, both coming off a big win. Philadelphia being bigger as they took down the infamous Toronto Penguins 6-3. Previously last week, the Michigan Mallards coming off a win as well, but this time it's against the Sinaloa Heat. That game ended in a 7-9 victory for them. Previous to that, Michigan Mallards breaking their 4-game losing streak with a W for themselves. We'll see if they can keep it going with the last game of the regular season. Philadelphia Piglets making sure that's not going to happen. It's going to be a tight one. I'm calling out that it's going to be a 2-goal difference by the end of the game, or it's going to be a blowout. I'm not sure which. Both sides of this coin having a lot of players that have played on the ice, 11 in total. Of course, You know, Walster, having played for both teams, starting to make a name for himself. For the Michigan Mallards, is that correct? Something makes me hesitant to say this, but Walster, 22 goals on 7 games played for the Michigan Mallards. He's really getting those pucks to the net. He's really getting the shots off. 51 shots. He's found the back of the net 21 times for the Michigan Mallards. For the Philadelphia Piglets, he's already almost outscoring himself in terms of goals. He had 24 for the Piglets. He's got 22 for the Mallards. He might leap over that stat here tonight as he takes on the green sweater. We'll see how it plays out. And we'll see how she rocks with it and how she leans with it. But yeah, hopefully the connection sits well. Nobody in the lobby quite yet. Not sure entirely what's going on. I haven't had time to check my Discord to read up on any upcoming lore. But I haven't gotten a DM from either captain. I sent them both login info, and I guess we just wait. I don't know. Last night was a night full of delays, so tonight might be the same whenever it comes to that rhythm. I think all 5 of my games last night were delayed 15 to 20 minutes. So, you know, we'll roll with it. But, yeah, Hawk, Dynamite, probably Noxu going to be our starting 3 for the Philadelphia Piglets. For the Michigan Mallards, confirmation up in the booth. Chicken Noodle Soup down on the ice, as well as Blades and Walster. They all got their warm-up jerseys on. They're out there skating it around, throwing it on the pipes. And we'll see how they go with it here this evening. I think Walster probably going to be breaking his record for pro goals in one team this tonight. Got 22. Only got to get 2 to tie himself. We'll see how it goes. But Noxu, 1 goal away from taking over that first place spot. 2 goals away, I guess. If 1 goal ties it, 2 takes it over. Noxu, 2 goals. Tonight going to be his magic number. We're going to take that spot away from the former Philadelphia Piglet, Walster. He's my player to watch tonight. He's in the midst of this turmoil whenever it comes to this rivalry between these 2 teams. And I think he's going to be the key aspect of this game. But Dynamite not going quietly. He's come into the scene. He's made a splash. 18 points on his 28 shots. He's played 4 games for the Philadelphia Piglets, and he has been awarded handsomely in terms of his scoring aspect. He plays that 200-foot game. He's got 17 saves to his record, but he's also got about the same amount in points. He's a really diverse player. He's going to be a huge aspect to the Philadelphia Piglets play tonight, and you can mark my words on that. But not to take away from Hawk, another new acquisition for the Philadelphia Piglets. 6 points on his 2 games played. He also plays that 200-foot game. He's got 5 saves to his name. We'll see what happens as we wait for the lobby to fill. I didn't have any amount of time to start up any talking points, so we're winging it. And in true SPL fashion, we're winging it. We will. But it's gonna be a big one. If you're not familiar with the standings, both of these teams playing for a relegation spot. The Michigan Mallards win. They set themselves pretty comfy. The Philadelphia Piglets, this is their first Week 6 game. It's the final week in our Pro Division in terms of regular season. Philadelphia Piglets right now having their first game at hand. The Michigan Mallards closing out their season with this matchup. The Philadelphia Piglets get their 2 points. They solidify their spot. They lock it. They load it. I think they clinch with this game. So if they win, they get, their 13th point in the standings? And so that puts the Michigan Mallards down. The St. Cloud Storm still have 4 points in hand. So Sinaloa Heat also having 2 points in hand. I think the Sinaloa Heat are locked in 10th place. I'm pretty sure. No, it's not a throwaway stat I could throw out. Sinaloa Heat having 4 points in hand. Very unlikely points, but they are on the table. The Sinaloa Heat play the Toronto Penguins and the Columbus Clappers. So if they can pull off 2 points there somehow, some way, that'll put them at 10. They'll need to win both of them to get out of the relegation position, or at least have a chance at it. Whether or not that'll happen, that is for some to speculate about. You know, Philadelphia Piglets, they got 3 games remaining. Orlando Otters, Michigan Mallards, Miami Vice are their Week 6 matchups. They're playing their first here tonight. Their second game is going to be against the Miami Vice on the 20th, which is going to be Sunday at 9 p.m. I'm not sure if I'm casting that or not. We're going to have to wait that one out. It's only Thursday. We got a lot of time to figure out when the next slap shots will be played, you know? But yeah, anytime now. These two teams will be set to rock, ready to roll. Drop of the puck was at 9:30. We're going to delay it a little bit, but confirmation up here in the booth. Philadelphia Piglets starting lineup: Dave, Noxu, Dynamite. Looks like Hawk's going to be sitting this one out. And the much anticipated slap shot drawing ever nearer. It's going to be a good one. It's anybody's game. The Fat Lady has not sang yet. I don't even know if Fat Lady just sings, so we can't really call the end of this. St. Cloud Storm, Philadelphia Piglets, Michigan Mallards, Sinaloa Heat all still have a possibility of taking these final 2 playoff spots. The top 6 in Pro have clinched. Michigan Mallards, finishing off their last game here tonight, need these 2 points, and we'll see if they're able to do that here shortly. I was hoping that everyone was going to ready up so I could like hit save shortly and then we jump into it, but we're kind of still sitting here, so no. We shall await the king's arrival. I just pray that the lag stays at bay and my voice can hold up. Mallards logo way cooler than the Piglets, and for that reason, we're gonna say that the Mallards win. I don't know. That's a statement I can get behind, Blobfish. Alright, but everybody's ready to rock, ready to roll. We're taking it down to the ice level for 15 minutes of slap shot to be underway. Michigan Mallards on the left side in their green. The Philadelphia Piglets on the right side in their yellow. The puck is dropped. The game is on. You get this one rolling. Dave, top side, gets this one back over to Dynamite. Dynamite here takes this one towards the top side. Walster there picks that one up down in the corner, looking for the backhand scoop off the forehand out in front. Dynamite scoops it out, shoots it on. Blades returns that favor into the offensive zone. Dave here getting a backhander on this one down towards the near side. Pass over to Noxu. Noxu looking for the shot, not quite able to find it. Blades down near side to Chicken Noodle Soup. Chicken Noodle Soup off the forehand, hits this one off of Noxu. Dave down into the near side boards, gets this one out of the zone. Blades here to pick it up, throws it off the forehand to the top side boards. Here's Chicken Noodle Soup with control. Down along his own blue line, weaves his way through two. Dynamite steals it away, looks for the shot off the backhand, waits his time, but the stick check from Blades pops it off the stick. That one has gone unrewarded. Dynamite down the near side off Chicken Noodle, down the near side boards, getting a hand on this one. Dynamite over to Dave. Dave here off the forehand, throws it out, but Chicken Noodle there throws it right back down into the Piglets territory. Dynamite down the near side, let go to Dave. Whips this one top side. Here's Dynamite with the lettuce bowl, trying to get this one out of his own zone. Forehand shot, nice save by Blades. Goes into the far side corner, Noxu here at the pickup, looks to take this one down near side, finds Dave. Off the backhand, finds Dynamite, passes that one back down behind the Mallards netting. Dave, top side to Noxu, down to the near side looking for Dave. Dave against Walster, nice stick check by Walster, frees it up for Chicken Noodle. Bang pass, not able to get that one past Dave. But Dave will throw this one down the remaining ice. Wow, what a shot by Chicken Noodle Soup. He finds the net, makes it 1-0. out of the corner. Wallister hit it off the side of the cage. Chicken Noodle sweeps it under the rug. Nobody to see that puck ever again. And we have our first goal. Dynamite down towards the near side, shooting. Nice save by Chicken Noodle Soup. Dave, they're trying to get a stick in on that one, but not quite able to. Dynamite finds Noxu off the tip of his stick. Chicken Noodle down the near side. Dynamite continues that into the Mallard zone. Chicken Noodle Soup towards the top side. Noxu picks it up in the corner. We're going to take this one down the near side. Blades getting a little bit of a foot in the door, but not enough to make him stumble. Dave, Noxu top side, down to the near, looks for the backhand wrap around. Chicken Noodle Soup stops him up towards the top side, down to the near. Forehanding this one out of the zone, goes past towards Wallister, but Dave with a nice interception. Chicken Noodle trying to get this one out of the zone. Dave here off the backhand, out in front, goes off Wallister towards the net. It's rolling, it stops up, and Dynamite able to get that one back into the corner. Dave out to the point. Noxu up against Blades. Blades getting a backhander on this one, trying to whip this one back to the defensive side. Noxu not making that easy, takes it out himself off the forehand, looks for a pass to the point, not able to find any dice. Chicken Noodle down the near side off the bank pass, finds Wallister. Wallister off the backhand out at the near side point, looks for the shot just off the near side and wide. Chicken Noodle down low, continues his trend down to the near side off the boards. Wallister shooting, nice save by Dynamite, and a secondary attempt was nullified as well. Noxu, Dave not quite able to get that one through Blades. Dynamite weaves out top side, trying to drive out Broad Street, shooting, not able to get past Chicken Noodle Suit. That one remains fruitless. Dynamite down his near side of his own point. Wallister there, forcing that fumble, finds Dave. Dave here in the far side corner, goes off Wallister down toward the near side. Here's Dynamite with a dump out, looks for Noxu just out of his reach. Blades here picks it up towards the top side. Looking to take it off the backhand. Dave here getting a hand on this one off the forehand down to the near side, off the tip of the stick. Dynamite back to Dave. Dave down in the corner. Off the forehand, out in front, looking for Noxu. Nice stick check by Wallister. Keeps the body position, and he gets the possession for a moment. Noxu stealing it away. Wallister returning that favor down low in the Piglets zone. Here's Dynamite. Topside boards, finds Noxu. Back down to Dino. Here's Mike, topside, shooting. Sends it, and he scores! 1 minute 40 remaining in the first, and we have a tie game on a long-distance shot from the neutral zone. With 1:40 remaining, we play on. Wallister off the backhand, looking to take this one to town. Noxu there picks it up, throws it over to Dynamite. Dynamite back behind his own net, throws this one topside. Nice dump out, finds Noxu. Noxu taking it in stride, looks for Dave, goes off Chicken Noodle. Dynamite tries to get it in. Chicken Noodle returns that one to sender. Dynamite keeping this one in the pocket. Wallister there tips this one out down the length of the ice. Noxu after this one gets a backhander on this one, or the forehander on this one. Throws this one down near side. Hits Chicken Noodle Soup twice with that one. Chicken Noodle with a stick check. Steals it away down the near side, looking for that shot. Shooting. Nice save by Dynamite. Wallister with a shot. But Dynamite with the answer. Wallister out at the far side point. Pass back over to Blades. Blades off the backhand. Bank pass down to Chicken Noodle. Off the backhand hits Wallister off the forehead down the far side. Chicken Noodle up against Dave. Wallister against Noxu. Noxu coming out on top with this one. Off the backhand, looking for the shot. Finds Dave. Pass out in front. Not able to give and go that one. Shot from Noxu. It's the side of the cage. Here's Blades in the corner. Dave there pops it out in front. Nice shot, but Blades in position for the save. Dynamite. Noxu. Shot off the near side. Here's Blades. Dave down in the corner. Wallister picking this one up down the near side. Here's Noxu keeping the foot on the gas. Chicken Noodle Soup stump out. Hits Noxu. Noxu keeping that one in the zone, but Chicken Noodle there a little bit too vigilant on that one, gets that one out. Dynamite down far side. Chicken Noodle gets the tip of the stick down to the near side. Here's Wallister off the forehand, tries to get past Noxu. Noxu getting the better side of that, bank pass to himself off the backhand, looks to whip it out to Dave, but Dave up against Wallister, throwing top side. Here's Dynamite with 10 seconds remaining, tries to dangle his way through the neutral zone, thrown down to the near side point, nobody there. Wallister gets against Dave, finds Noxu, over to Dynamite. And that's going to do it for the first period of action. 1-1 is the score. And let's take a look at the tale by the numbers. The pace has been decided by the Philadelphia Piglets. We'll see if they can keep it going. Moving into the second period of action. Both teams ready to rock, ready to roll. So are we up here in the booth. We'll take it down to the ice level for our second chapter of play here this evening. The puck is dropped. The game is on. And another 5 minutes of slap shot is underway. Noxu defends this one back to his own end. Off the forehand, hands it off to Dynamite. Dynamite takes charge. Down near side, goes off Blades. Blades able to get that one loose. Noxu getting a hand on that one, trying to get possession. Off the forehand, finds Dave. Dave off Noxu, finds Dynamite. Back behind his own goal line, taking his time down the near side corner. Takes this one down Broad Street. Forehand, backhand. Dangles his way through the opposition. Goes down low, looking for the pass down to the near side point. Finds Dave. Dave here with a hand on this one. Throws this one back to Noxu. Noxu, Chicken Noodle, stick battle. Comes down to the near side. Mallards out on top, able to pass this one. Top side, Chicken Noodle able to find Walster down in the corner. Dave stealing this one away, finds Dynamite. Dynamite off the hip, throwing off the tip of the stick. Dave here getting a hand on this one, looks for the backhander out of the zone. Walster doing a little Beyblade impression, able to come out on top with this one from Chicken Noodle's pick. Dynamite Blades, topside board battle, comes down to Noxu. Noxu trying to get this one out of the zone. Walster here picks it up, looks for the shot, but not able to find the netting. So that one goes down the near side and wide. Dave, Dino, goes off Blades. Blades here getting a hand for the Mallards. Finds Walster shooting. Nice save by Dave. Stands tall in between the pipes, and we remain with a 1-1 game. Chicken Noodle, top side. Comes down to the near side, looks for the forehand shot just off the side of the cage. Dynamite out to Dave. Dave off the forehand, finds his way over to Noxu. Not able to spin that one around. Blades out to Walster. Goes off Dynamite. Dynamite here off the forehand. Look over the shot. Blades there with a save. Keeps this one out of the zone. Down to Walster. Walster, 2 men to beat. Trying to find a passing lane. Not able to find the puck on his stick. Dave down the near side. Nice stick check by Noxu. Frees that one from Blades. Goes down into the Mallards territory. Chicken Noodle down to Blades. Blades with a shot off the near side and wide. Rebound comes out to Dynamite. Dynamite lagging out a little bit. Keeps it rolling. Down towards the near side. Walster there with a nice stick check. Gets out one free. Down into the far side corner. Off the back and looks for a pass out in front. Not able to find any viable options as the Piglets took away just about every option he could have had. Dynamite down the near side. Dangles his way down center avenue. Shooting this one off Chicken Noodle. Dave here with the tip of the stick. Not able to take a charge. Chicken Noodle. Bank pass to himself. Goes off Walster. Dynamite. Noxu. Topside pass out goes over Dave. Here's Blades down low with this one. Off the forehand comes out Chicken Noodle. Off the backhand. Versus one into the corner. Dynamite with it now. Taking his time towards the top side of the ice. Backhand out of the zone. Goes off Walster. Down into the near side. Mallard's corner. Dave. Blades. Battle up. Dave getting the possession for the most part coming out of this one. Blades sticking on that one. Gets that one away for the Mallards. Walster down the near side. Dumps this one in. Dave picks it up. Finds Dynamite. Dynamite back behind his own cage. Trying to find a little bit of leeway. Lags up. Blades almost able to capitalize on that one, but not able to find his way towards the net. Walster there with a shot deflected wide by Noxu. Blades down in the corner. Throws this one back to the point. Noxu there getting a hand on that one. Throws that one towards Dynamite. He'll pick it up. Throws this one off the top side. Looking for Dave. Goes off the head of Blades. Comes down to Chicken Noodle Soup. Chicken Noodle down low. Lost to Noxu. Noxu off the backhand. Stolen away by Chicken Noodle Soup. Down the near side boards. Goes past Walster out of the zone. Walster with 1 man to beat. Shooting just off the near side and wide. Noxu takes it in the pocket, throws it off the forehand over to Dave. Dave here off the back end, shooting. Nice save by Blades. Blades here off the back end and in his own corner. Throws this one out to Walster. Walster looking for the tic-tac, but not able to find the toe. Here's Chicken Noodle out the other way. Wraps it around. Shoots. Saved by Dynamite. Blades with a shot. Saved by Dynamite again. 1 minute 40 remaining, and the Piglets standing tall on defense. Walster with a shot. Hits the post. Comes out. Chicken Noodle looking for the dangle into the zone, and Dynamite turns him away. Dave. Walster. Down to the near side. Noxu trying to get involved with that one. Walster keeps this one down low for the boys in green. Pass over to Chicken Noodle. Shoots. Hits the post. And that one goes unheeded. Dave out of the zone. Noxu gets this one free. Blades after it. Gets this one out from Michigan's top side. Finds Chicken Noodle Soup. Off the backhand. Trying to get a hand on this one. Dave with a shot. Goes off Blades. Here's Chicken Noodle with an out. Down the near side. Walster here with possession. Dynamite trying to make his life difficult. Here's Walster with a shot. Off the far side into the corner. Dino getting a touchdown to the near side. Walster influencing that one out in front. Chicken Noodle with a shot opportunity. Goes off of Noxu. Walster popped out to Blades. Finds Chicken Noodle off the forehand. Pass down near side. Bank pass over to Walster. Walster here driven down to the near side. Noxu picks it up off the forehand. Hits Dave. Dave with an opportunity. Shoots. Scores! And they make it 2-1. 46 seconds remaining in the second. We found our first second period goal. What a give and what a one-time shot. Cat is calling out some cheats. Chicken Noodle down near side corner. Tries to get this one back up to their captain, but no. Noxu down to the corner, getting this one away for the Piglets. Goes off Dave into the far side corner. Gets this one back to Dynamite. Dynamite here. Top side. Goes out to Noxu. Blades with the turnover. Shooting this one off the back and looks for the net. Not able to find it. Walster looking for the backhander as well. Goes off Blades' hip from that 50-50. Blades topside. Dynamite trying to stop him up. Dave able to do so. Topside board, 16 seconds remaining. Walster trying to get this one past Dave. Walster off the forehand, not able to pass it out in front. Noxu there throws this one down low into the Mallard zone. Dave with an opportunity goes off Noxu into the topside corner. Here's Chicken Noodle Soup getting a hand on this one. Chicken Noodle Soup down the near side. Going to hold on to it. That's going to be the end of the second period of action. 2-1 our score. And we move on in the program tonight. Possession time starting to even out a little bit. Michigan Mallards finding their strides here in that second period of action. We'll see if it transitions into the third. The lone goal in that second period of action was from the Philadelphia Piglets, and they're liking it very nicely. Mallards need 2 points, and let's see if they can get them as we move into our third and final period of regulation. The puck has dropped. The game is on. The Mallards on the left, the Piglets on the right. We're not aware. Dynamite getting a hand on this one. Takes this one back behind his own net. Thrown topside. Here's Dave. Off the backhand. Thrown down near side. Looking for Noxu. Noxu for the Piglets. Thrown out to Dynamite. Dynamite topside. Looking for the driving lane. Shooting. Goes off the post. And Noxu finds the goal. 4 minutes, 43 seconds remaining. And the Piglets are on top by 2. Blades almost had his stick down, but not quite. Close to almost count. Whatever. I messed it up. It's not worth it. Dynamite down in the corner. Trying to get this one out of his own zone. Stumbled up. Down towards the near side, forehand, backhand. Trying to get this one down the near side boards. Goes past off Walster with a shot saved by Dynamite. Dynamite seeing the puck very nicely tonight. He continues his trend, having an immaculate amount of saves, and he's doing quite well on the offensive side as well. Chicken Noodle in the corner. Noxu down towards the near side, off the backhand. Bank pass out of the zone. Walster with a long distance shot, and you can't touch that. 4:15 remaining, 45 seconds into this third period of action. We found the Mallards' first goal since period number 1. Dave, off the backhand, looking for Noxu. Chicken Noodle getting a hand on that one. Noxu with an opportunity. Shot saved by Blades. Rebound comes out to the far side post. Chicken Noodle battled up against Noxu. Out to the point. The battle continues. Chicken Noodle getting the better side of that one. Dynamite picking up where he left off. Pushed over to Blades. Blades, Chicken Noodle. Forehand shot just wide off the far side. Ulster getting a hand on this one, trying to get this one past Noxu. Able to do so. Forehand pass looking for the front lane, but Dave clogging up the pipes. Gets this one topside. Dumps this one out of the zone. Chicken Noodle. Noxu doing battle. Noxu winning this one for the most part back to Dave. Shot out in front. Blades to control this one. Often backhand. Throws this one towards Walster. Just out of his reach. Comes down into the corner. Chicken Noodle picking up where he left off. Whipped back to the point. Blades with a shot. Off Noxu's block. And that one goes wide. Noxu in the corner. Down to Dave. Dave here down the near side off the backhand. It's Walster. Goes off Dynamite. Dynamite with pristine precision. Looking for the net. Not quite able to hit the corner. Walster goes off Dave. Dave off the backhand. Forehand. Looking for the shot. Not able to snap the wrist. Blades gets this one out of the zone. Looking for Walster. Beautiful stick check by Dynamite. And he takes this one in the corner. Blades stopped him up. Walster picks it up. Backhand pass out in front. Dynamite gets in the way. Dave down the near side tries to get this one out of the zone. Walster there with a nice stick check. Goes off Dave's hip down into the Mallards territory. Blades, Chicken Noodle, goes down the near side red line. Looking for the forehand shot. Goes over to Walster. Walster with a forehand chance. But Noxu shutting the door. What a save for the Piglets. Keeps us the same. 3-2. Mallards trailing. Dynamite down the near side off the forehand. Shooting. Almost able to send that one in. Goes off Noxu and goes wide. Chicken Noodle goes off the corner. Trying to get this one out for the Michigan Mallards. Off the forehand. Gets this one out of the zone. Walster battled up against Dynamite. Not too many people win that one if you're Walster. Chicken Noodle with a shot off the far side and wide. Dave down in the near side corner finds its way over to Noxu. Dynamite not quite able to get a hold of that one as it was a little ahead of him. Dave. Noxu goes off Chicken Noodle. Blades with a hand on that one. Goes off Walster. Dynamite down into the corner of the Mallards territory. Dave goes up against Chicken Noodle. Noxu getting a hand on this one. Throws this one topside. Here's Dave with it now. Off the backhand. Point shot. Goes over the glass. And we re-drop the puck from Dynamite. Absolute steamer from the point. Don't see that too many times. Dynamite with a shot. Saved by Walster. Dino lost the Chicken Noodle. Off the backhand. Forehand shot off the far side. And that one goes unheeded. Noxu getting a hand on this one, taking his time back behind his own net. 2 minutes remain in regulation. Dynamite looking to get that 2-point lead back. Goes topside, finds Dave. Shot, hits the post, and stays outside the pipes. Walster down the near side, off the backhand, throws this one down low in the zone. Dynamite topside, trying to get this one down towards the near. Walster there picking it up before the boys in green. Goes off Noxu. Blades lunging at that one, not quite able to get a hold of it. Noxu down low. Chicken Noodle into the corner. Off the forehand out of the zone. Walster up against Dave. Winning that one away was Dave. Here's Chicken Noodle Soup back behind his own cage. Takes his time. Abides his place. Looks for a pass down the near side. Able to get enough muster to find it to Walster. Pass over to Blades just wide of his hip. And that would have been an immaculate one-timer. Would have looked like Mario Lemieux banking a goal off a stick. But just the smallest of margins. And that puck goes a wire. Near side point, here's Chicken Noodle. Dangles his way through 2. Looks to run the gauntlet himself down near side. Here's Chicken Noodle again from Blades. Blades out in front. Nice shot. Dynamite saving the day once again. Keeps the score the same. Shot save by Dynamite. Chicken Noodle, Noxu chasing after the puck. Noxu with a bank pass out in front. Dave with a nice shot, but Walster out of nowhere with the assist. And with 47 seconds remaining in the third period of action, we have our 1-point difference still, if you can believe that. Dave down in the near side, looks for the shot, not quite able to find it. Noxu pass down the near side. Here's Dave. Noxu back behind the cage, taking this one top side corner. Let's play a little give and go. Blades shutting the door quite magnificently. I don't know how he had the nerves as a steal to do that, but 25 seconds remain. And 1 goal is still the difference. Dynamite. Backhand. Blades knocks it free. Walster top side looks for the pass out to the point. Noxu making Noxu or Walster just have a fit of rage down in the corner. Your Chicken Noodle. Dave battled against one another. 10 seconds remain. 1 goal the difference. The victors right now. The Piglets shoot just wide off the near side from Noxu's shot. Walster out of the zone. Dave with a controlled shot. Score. No, they didn't score, but they did find the victory. I missed the button. That's the end of the ball game. And the Philadelphia Piglets found a way to hold on to the 1-point lead, and they finished it 3-2. The goal scorers tonight, 1 goal apiece from all of the Piglets, Dynamite, Noxu, and Dave. And then from the Michigan Mallards, 1 goal from Walster, 1 goal from Chicken Noodle Soup. My player of the game, it's got to go to Dynamite. Saved the day time and time again. 7 saves on the night out of their 10. And what an immaculate night. And a big reason why they were able to pull that one out. Dynamite really showing up, really putting it out there. And he shows why he deserves to be in pro. But that's it. That's the end of the regular season for the Michigan Mallards. We look on into the promotional series as well as the playoffs here at the end of this 6th week of our 2nd season of Slapshot Rebound. But the Philadelphia Piglets, their regular season has not concluded yet. They still got 2 more chapters to play later on in the week as they take on the Orlando Otters and, of course, the Miami Vice. We'll see how they do there whenever those times come to be. But that's going to do it here on the SPL Network. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Darth, and hopefully we will see you guys next time.